Hello, and welcome to another First Impression video. I'm Drew Wilson from FreezeNet. Today we're going to be playing the 2012 Steam game, Doom 3 BFG Edition. This is officially the third main installment of the franchise, though there were some other releases in the interim. So, I've got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's check this one out. So, this edition of Doom also has Doom 1 and 2. And it largely is the same as the originals, though there is some minor tweaks. For instance, the health boxes no longer have those, those...
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
The med kits no longer have those red cross things. And instead, they have... They actually have full-fledged computers in this. That's actually impressive. Anyway, the med kits used to have those little red cross symbols to indicate health, and that was changed to a pill symbol. And I did look up that a little bit there, and I was like,
on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This will only take a second. Okay, let me get this started.
So there was a reason for the change, apparently. Evidently, the red cross is a protected symbol, and I believe it's the Geneva Convention. And apparently, they didn't take too kindly to the use of their symbol in video games. So that was changed over, and I think there's a few little bugs and whatnot has been tweaked. So
goal number one at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures at all times. This includes restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance. Always
Error accessing PDA. Okay. But yeah, it's largely the same. Something to keep in mind is that, yeah, those were games that were released way back in the day. And especially the first game, it was like largely squares that were like kind of like a square-based environment where it's just tiles to indicate what map it is, what the map is like. So Doom 1 was vastly different in that it would actually have like rounded corridors and stairs and whatnot. So it was very impressive for the time.
It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Current mission objectives. Cool.
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No.
Yeah.
But I've been authorized by the board.
I've reviewed a few versions of the original Doom. I think I reviewed one version of Doom 2. And Doom 2 was okay. I think Doom 1 was a little bit better, so... Still, I mean, if you wanted a nice stint through history compared to this game, that is, then yeah, it's fun that those two games were included in this game.
They simply can't handle
kind of like Super Mario All-Stars in a way, actually.
If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruga, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
suits arrived too. Weird.
Now I remember the original Half-Life 2 game where you actually obtained a suit.
Please report to Environment Management Office.
Report to
4
Sergeant
Alpha.
Kelly ASAP. He's in Command HQ.
This is Delta Science Management. We would like to request another security team here in Delta.
Yes.
Thank you.
Why am I stuck behind a person? Awesome.
Almost ready. Hold him down. Okay. He's sedated now.
That looks pleasant. Infirmary, Command HQ. Cool. Goes in a circle. Alright, let's try this one.
Took your sweet time, Marine? Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I've programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Saving. So this has automatic checkpoints. Kind of became a common thing for a few games now. So we're supposed to follow
Attention
this
UAC
guy.
personnel. Interested in earning more credit? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director for more details.
Did you hear what Carter said? No. What? He said.
I don't remember the original Doom having this stuff, but well, it's also a different game too. A lot has changed since the original Doom, that's for sure. I mean, you have Quake, Duke Nukem 3D, that sort of thing. Yeah. 2D sprites are a thing of the past. So tab unlocks PDA. Tab used to be the map. So, I'm kind of curious. Find add-ons. PDA. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would need supplies of some sort, right? Well, at the very least, there's jumping in anyway. So would it be bad if I actually got lost in the first level?
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test. MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited with shooting.
Yeah, friendlies in Doom, I don't think was a thing for the longest time. This is probably the first game that's done that. I don't know.
Hey,
scientist, right? I'm not sure you want to find him. You see, never mind.
Definitely a much slower start to this game, that's for sure. And I guess that is... that is it. Definitely much more story-driven than the first two Doom games. Doom 1, you just went straight into like firefights, that sort of thing. And you kind of explored areas and gradually got bigger and better weapons and took on bigger and better demons, that sort of thing. And this game kind of really slows things down a little bit, so a little bit of a surprise in pace, that's for sure. So I wanted to hear from you, actually. What did you think of Doom 3? Was it like an even bigger and better installment of this particular franchise, or was it kind of a disappointment, or were you kind of indifferent? Was it good, bad? Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this game if you played it. And for those who haven't played this game, does this look like something that might be of interest to you? Maybe not so much, or did you have a preference towards a later installment or an earlier installment, like Doom 64, for instance? I don't know. Yeah, again, let me know in the comments below what you think of possibly trying if you haven't played this particular game. So if you want to support this channel, and there's plenty of ways you can do that. You can drop us a like and let us know, hey, you're doing a great job, keep up the good work. If you want to also help us out another way, there's also subscribing to our YouTube channel. You don't have to turn on notifications. A subscription alone will help us out. But if you do turn on notifications, you can get real-time updates on what videos we posted. It's the fastest way to find out when we posted something new. So something to consider. But yeah, if you want to help us out, subscribing will go a long way to help us out as well. There's also checking our website, freezenet.ca, and that has all our video game reviews, music reviews. We have a whole bunch of news talking about the latest in technology and digital rights and free speech, that sort of thing. And there's also a full-fledged wiki, so if you are kind of tired of listening to the same music you've been listening for like 25 years, that's a great way to update your inventory of music, is to check out our wiki, and you can find a whole bunch of music you may not have otherwise heard of. So great way to support us is to check that out too. If you want to more directly support us, you can check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/freezenet. And you can subscribe to tier, get insider information. You can get our podcast early and a whole bunch of other insider information and details. So, and that will help us out tremendously, as any subscription we can get our hands on, really. And if subscriptions though aren't your thing, you can also try coffee.com/freezenet, and it kind of does a one-time donation thing and just kind of like a tip jar sort of thing. So you can also get some interesting stuff through that too. And we'll make sure every dollar counts for anything we get our hands on. It'll go towards the website, it'll go towards these videos, it'll go towards our podcast, basically everything FreezeNet. So we'll do what we can to stretch every dollar for sure. So I guess that is all for now, and until next time, keep it cool.